There are momentous occasions in life that mark new beginnings. Graduation from high school, graduation from college, getting married. These are all opportunities to make a new beginning in life. And all these high school graduates in our parish, a few of them that are here today, they are going on to another stage of their life, and it is a new beginning for them. And in many ways, they leave their past behind, and their future is open before them. And what lies before them is an opportunity for them to use the potential that God has given them, not only to enhance themselves, but to enhance the lives of the people around them. We know that there are many things that can be said. I've been to more graduations than most of you in the pews will ever have to go to over the years, both college and high school. And it seems that one of the themes that runs through the graduations is the speaker gets up and tells the graduates, and it would be a message for us, to be yourself. You know, just do what you want, and mark out for yourself what you want. Be true to yourself is another message. Well, all those messages are good, and they're good for you and for me too. As we go through our life, it's not just someone who is a graduate, but every one of us making our way through life needs to reflect upon where we are and where we go. From the point of view, however, of our faith, there's a message that I would like to leave with them, and it's a message through them I give to you as well. A few days ago, I went to visit friends outside of our state, and this friend of mine has been involved in financial matters, investments. He has a company that looks for opportunities for entrepreneurship. He's developed housing in Reno, Nevada. He's developed housing in Fort Lauderdale. He's developed housing in Costa Rica and hotels. And he has made millions of dollars in this life. And over dinner the other day, he was reflecting upon where he is in life, where he has come from, and what really is important to him in life. He said to me, you know, I've been involved in money since I got out of Georgetown, decades and decades ago. And what have I seen? Well, this past year has not been good to me. I've lost millions, literally, millions and millions of dollars. My investments have gone bad. And I've reduced to an amount of money that I have not had to live on for generations. So things are so bad I even had to sell my Maserati. And he said, I lost money on it. I paid my wife gave it to me for my birthday 2 years ago, $105,000, and I just traded it in for $65 in 2 years. And he said, I have friends who are no longer friends because they don't have the money I had. And I have friends who made millions, and I made millions for them, who don't speak to me now, but they too have lost millions of dollars. Their families have been split. They have found life too burdensome at this stage. He said, you know, when you have money, life can be great. And it brings a lot of good opportunities in life for you to enjoy life. He said, I won't say it brings you happiness, but you have great opportunities to enjoy the good things of life. And yet at the same time, you know, we say money is the root of all evil, but he said, you know, at the same time, when you give yourself over to acquiring money, and that is your life, while it can be good, it can destroy you as well. He said, I've seen marriages destroyed, I've seen children destroyed, I've seen drugs in families. He said, I've seen people take their own lives, all over money. And he said, I've seen all the happiness that it can bring, and people enjoying life, and I too have enjoyed life. But, you know, he said, there is a setback that has overtaken all of us, and it's caused me to think, what really is the goal? What is the goal of life? Is it money? Is it power? Is it success in society or in the business world? When those things can easily be taken away, we can lose them. So I've come down, he said, to the basics of life that I think, he said, this is the real goal for me after I've gone through all of this. And I speak from age and experience, my Catholic faith. You wouldn't expect him to say that. He said, reluctantly, I've come to the conclusion my Catholic faith is the greatest gift God has given me in life. He said, in the midst of everything, when I was riding high, I thank God for giving me the opportunity to be rich. And now that I've been brought low, I thank God for being there to help me in the midst of my difficulties in life. And he said, the goal really is one's faith. Now, what can I share with these graduates? I've talked to some of the peer ministers in our other parish, and what do you want out of life? Where are you going? I'm going to make a lot of money, Father. I wouldn't be surprised if, it's just not graduates from high school, but many of us have the same goal. I'm going to make a lot of money. Well, what if you don't? And is that going to be the focus of your life? Faith is the real focus. It'll see you through everything. It sees you through the good times, and it sees you through the bad times. You haven't given that gift. Everyone here in the church today. We need to treasure it and appreciate it. In the scripture readings in today's Mass, Christ, speaking to his disciples as he was leaving this world, challenged them to be his witnesses. What really is important to me in life? And if our faith is important, and if we accept the challenge of discipleship, we bring that ethic to the lives of other people. And that is the challenge of discipleship. And that's the challenge for every single one of us here today, not just our young people or middle-aged people, even our older folks. Still the challenge to bring the ethic of Jesus Christ into your life and into your relationships with others. And that's the special thing about our life, because in giving we get. We don't always understand that. I tell people when they get married, and I quote this couple from Chicago who spent 50 years in marriage, and being asked on National Public Radio, what is it in life that's the key? Giving in your conversation, giving love. Giving in the breaking of the bread with the people who are your friends or your family. And giving in all your relationships, even in the bed, to those who are special to you. Give up taking, and you will be a success in life.